Today's workout's going to be I think a leg day. But here's the issue with today being a leg day. My lower back has been slightly hurting in the last 2 days. Like it's not painful, I'm not like fuck, man, I can't fucking move. There's been a couple instances where I like almost got to that point, but luckily I did not. Uh, I did get some lidocaine patches, and I had one on this morning. I had one on yesterday, so that's kind of been helping. Unfortunately, they're not as strong as the ones the doctor gave me, so that part sucks, you know. But I think I'm gonna train legs either way, just to get out of the way. I'm gonna do some stretching because I definitely need to do some stretching. Maybe I will do some core stability work that I said I was gonna start doing, and I did do it for a while, but I stopped doing it. So I think I need to do that as well because that's core stability it's important, it's vital. But I definitely need to stretch out my hips. I noticed that my hips were really tight the other day, and I think that's been a huge issue for me, just my tight hips. So I need to do that. I need to do that today. Definitely feeling a little bit of pain on my lower back, left side, just like before, except this time, like I said before, it's not the same type of pain, but it's there. And I gotta be careful. I gotta be very careful because one misstep, and I'm gonna be fucked. Like I'm gonna have to call my girlfriend to come pick me up. That was fucked. And she's not feeling very well. So hopefully I don't accidentally overdo it because that's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna be fucking yelling across the whole fucking gym, and everybody's gonna be looking at me like, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy?" And but secretly, like I'm the only one who knows I'm in fucking pain. But that's a little exaggeration. That's not gonna happen. But I want to load up this thing with a decent amount of weight. You know, let's see, what is the most that I've done? So it looks like the most I've ever done is 40 pounds for 7 reps. So I'll do a 10 on each side for a warm up, see how that feels, and then kind of gauge it from there. Like I said, I don't want to overdo it, but I want to go heavy enough that I'm seeing some improvements, and I hope this really helps out my lower back and not hurts it, because it's gonna be bad. All right, here we go. Nice and easy. Oh man, that's tight. Mm. Oh. So only 5 reps, and my lower back was getting a little tight. Not the best feeling in the world. I definitely need to stretch out my hip, and I think that's what I need to do for like a good 5 minutes because I'm pretty sure the tightness is coming from my left hip just being tight. Like I just feel it tight, you know. So that's might as well just do that now. Fuck it. Can I do it here? Ooh, maybe I can. Yeah, this is not the best position to do this in, but it's kind of working. I definitely feel a stretch, but I need to get on the floor and do this. This is not the best way to stretch out your hips. Oh, but I feel it. Oh, man, I feel something now. Like I'm stretching out parts of my lower spine for my lower back. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the muscles that connect to my spine in the lower back region. So I'm going up in weight. And I definitely have a concern that this might be the weight that is going to fuck me, but it may not be. I'm going to try my best. As soon as I feel a little bit of tension, a little bit of tightness in my lower back, I'm going to drop the weight. I might go for one more rep because mentally I don't want it to stop, but I don't want to be screaming in fucking pain. So I definitely need to figure that out. What do I want to do in that moment? And I might just have to drop the weight. If I'm halfway up, I might just have to let go of the bar and just let it fall. Might make some noise, but I think I just have to do that. Now, this is going to be one of my favorite exercises to do. And it's honestly not really one of my favorites, but it's one of the best ones to really focus on the side glute right here. And I'm pretty sure this is the part that I think is tight, so it might be bad that I'm making my side glute tight because I definitely need to stretch it out. Ah, oh man. I mean, this is some lightweight, but this fucking burns. 60 times, I mean, that was like 15 reps. Let's go to 80 this time and see how that feels. Ugh. You know, I was thinking about this, and I think the reason why my lower back started hurting is because last time I trained legs, there was a specific exercise that I did not do, which I'm obviously going to do today, but I think that was the hip thrust. I think that was a major cause here. That could definitely hurt me in the long run. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do that next. Hopefully that helps alleviate a lot of the pain, but I definitely needed to do the core work and the stretching as well. All right, here we go. Hopefully this cures my lower back pain. I was stretching out for like 5-10 minutes, and I'm definitely tight everywhere. If you didn't notice, I have a lot more on this than I ever had before. I decided to go with the 45s instead of the 25s because just fuck it, why not? So this is 90, and damn it, I already forgot how many reps I did. Fuck me. It's kind of nice that my girlfriend did not finish her steak because that's what I'm going to be eating as soon as I get home. Her other half of her steak, and ooh, that's going to be delicious. With a side of sweet potato, man, that just sounds so good right now. Even though I just had that same meal an hour ago. Ugh. Ugh. All right, this is what I'm doing for my quads. Some good old-fashioned leg extensions. Now, this isn't the normal machine that I normally use, but it's all right. Maybe I'll get a better contraction on this one. Ooh, my legs are shaking. Oh, this is too light. We need to go heavier. Let's do 140. Oh man, that feels good, but it's too light. And for whatever reason, my quads, my legs, they're just shaking, and I'm not doing much. I don't like it. I really don't. Now, where's the leg extension on here? We have 140. Wow, the last time I did this was with 140. No, the most I did was 200 pounds. So let's go ahead and jump up to 200 pounds. 190, that should be 200 right here. The sticker's not on there, so I'm going to assume that's 200. And as a secret weapon, we're going to put the belt on. Maybe. Does it work? All right, cool. All right, music. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna do a rest pause. Oh, 9 reps. Man, it's fucking hot in here. Okay. Whew. Ah. Whew. One more rest pause. Whew. Yeah, these are not the same numbers that I did last time. I'm 4 reps short in total from last time. But that's okay, man. Whew. They need to turn the AC on in here, man. It's fucking hot. Like I am about to pass out from how hot it is. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous with my lower back, but I think after doing the hip thrust really, really did help out alongside the adductors. This thing isn't really capturing my face very well, is it? Is it better like this? Yeah, I think it's better that way. Uh, yeah, I don't think no. I'm pretty sure the adductors or abductors, whichever one I did, and the hip thrust really did help out with my lower back. It's like non-existent. Like I went in there and my lower back was indeed hurting to some extent, not very painful, but I was feeling some discomfort in there, and now it's like it's gone. It's awesome. My quads, they're gonna be sore again. Last time I did I did leg extensions, my quads were sore for like a day. Nothing too bad, nothing too extraneous, but man, I did one extra heavier set than last time because I basically switched out one of the warm-ups from last time to a working set. So I did more. As far as weight goes, and I feel pretty good, man. I'm excited. Here's the downside about my supplements. I need to go get blood work done for me to get my next package next week, or at least get it ordered next week. I don't know when I'll get it, but they're supposed to order it sometime next week. And I need to go do some blood work, but since I've been taking extra supplements, my total testosterone is a lot higher than it should be from their standards. So I need to. I haven't taken it. I've skipped one dose so far, and I gave the prompt to ChatGPT and asked it, "Hey, here's what I've been taking. Here are the dates that I've been taking it. What is on what date, based from the last day that I took it, and accounting for the half lives, when will this be completely out of my system?" And you know what it told me? It told me that it would take 100 days for this to get out of my system completely. Unfortunately, I don't have 100 days. I have maybe a month if I'm lucky. Like, I don't need them to order me another package, but I think it'd be kind of suspicious. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because I didn't take anything for about a month or so. So I guess it wouldn't be suspicious. Uh, I think it'll be fine if I waited out for at least a month, till December. I don't need my package. I have extra supplements, so I'm fine from that regard. It's just um, I like having doctors keep me accountable and check my blood work like they have been, because I will take slightly more, if not a lot more. I try not to take too much, but like who knows, from my standards, I don't think it's too much, but from somebody else's standards, it's probably like a lot more than I probably should be taking. But I like it. I like being held accountable from a doctor's standpoint, because I know, like, hey, I need to back off. And when I back off, like, I got to basically come down from everything to a normal level. That way, I give my body a rest. My androgen receptors can take a break, and I'm basically cycling off. And then when I get my blood work done, I get to go back on. So it's like I cycled off for about like a month and a half or so, give or take, depending on how much I'm taking. I didn't realize I was going to be 100 days for it to completely get out of my system. And I don't need it to be completely gone from my system. I just need my levels to be at a normal range. And I don't know what my levels are at right now. They're probably like 2,000 nanograms per deciliter. They're probably that high, if not higher. But I need them to be closer to like 1,000. So I need to cut it in half. Let's say if it is 2,000, I need to be like closer to 1,000, and that way, like, I'm good, nothing suspicious. But I definitely want to switch providers to somebody that knows that I'm taking more. Like, I've tried to get them to give me more, and they said no. I'm sure they have the reasons. It will probably be the same thing if I go to a different doctor. And again, they all have the reasons for it. They don't want to put me in any kind of danger. Like, I already had a pulmonary embolism. Luckily, that it was found when it wasn't the best circumstances, but it's one of those things that doesn't get found until it's too late. And a lot of people die from pulmonary embolisms or get severely messed up from it. So I'm lucky enough that was caught when it did. I unfortunately need to pay, I think, $2,000 for the ambulance. I think it's the ambulance bill. I don't know for sure. My insurance did not cover this one bill. I paid out of pocket. Well, I didn't pay out of pocket completely. I had one bill that was $10,000. Insurance covered like, I think, $8 or $9,000 of that. Luckily I have enough money in my pocket that I just saved up. Not a lot, but like enough to just pay out the other grand. But this $2,000 that is left over that insurance did not cover. I think it's the ambulance bill. If it's not, it's definitely something related to the ER visit or follow-up, maybe. I don't know. But I need to double check on that and maybe get on a premium plan, because there's no way I'm paying $2,000 out of pocket right now. I don't have that kind of money. I guess I do technically have that money, but I don't want to spend it all, because that's basically all the money that I have left. So I am going to go on a payment plan. Got to give them a call tomorrow and see, like, hey, what can we do? And go from there. Maybe try to get some financial assistance on that. And if I can, I doubt it, but we'll give it a try. I don't know what I was going with this, to be honest. I don't know my plan with what I was saying. My camera's about to die, so I'm going to finish this off. Thanks for watching. Make sure you continue on with the winter arc and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a comment down below on what you think my back issues are and how you think I can fix them, because I need them to get fixed. So leave a comment down below any resources that you can think of. That way I can research. Just let me know. Just let me know. Honestly, I thought the camera was going to die right there.